Probably the most zone defense you've seen in any game, maybe, Coach John, in NBA history.
Yeah, you and I talked about that actually during the game and after, because we saw the Hornets play over 30 possessions of it themselves, as well as Miami.
That's 2-1 Charlotte, couple minutes in. Richardson for Bam down the runway, twists it in, and a foul on Biyombo. This is the rookie Miles Bridges. It was a 12th pick in last June's draft. Got by Olynyk for his first score.
We almost dare him to shoot outside shots.
See the Hornets switch. Kemba Walker right now on Olynyk. Bam's 10-footer, good. Well, Bam Adebayo, 5 straight point. Heat today. They will close the season against Orlando. Here's Walker, buries the throw. So dangerous.
That's what he does well. Comes off screens.
He'd have missed 9 of their first 11 shots. Bam with the left. That's the one man who is scoring with relative ease. He'd have missed 9 of their first 12 shots. Nick Batum out to Marvin Williams, shoots the 2-ball and scores. The 14-year veteran out of North Carolina. Here's Richardson. Olynyk. Jones Jr. open. Kaboom.
Coming off the bench as the leading scorer, but also an important playmaker, particularly with Justice out.
Oh, that's a pretty move by Lamb. Go help him take advantage of his athleticism.
That's really fundamentals there, and learning that at a young age.
Oh, D-Wade from Dragic. So good to have those. Walker, you see that way the Heat are hedging out and trapping Walker to get the ball out of his hands. That's Lamb, and that's a 3. Jeremy Lamb. It is not easy, Jacks, to make it to the NBA playoffs. Even more challenging once you get there. Lamb hoists it up, banked it in with a shot clock draining to 0. At the Lamb against Richardson. Out to Bacon. That's Dwayne Bacon, second-year man out of Florida State. And Lamb triples again. The Hornets are ahead by 6. Just under 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Dragic, kaboom. 20 points off the bench against Miami when they met last on the 6th of March. That night he made 8 of 11. Whiteside gets Wade's miss and hammers it home. Whiteside hands it to the Dragon. Dragic spinning it in for the score and the foul.
Acting them on the defense.
Hornets for the first time, John, in the 2-3 zone defense. They're the first team that goes zone. Open the second quarter, and it's tipped in by Hassan Whiteside. Second score for Whiteside. Can't shoot with hesitation. He is now 0 for 5 from the field. He's missed all 4 from downtown. And Tony Parker, who had it.
The basket allows Hassan to stay inside.
Here's Parker, shoots the 3-ball and bottoms up for Tony Parker. Lineage of championships. D-Wade gets by Lamb, draws the foul, makes the score. Just 30% overall for the Heat in the first half as Parker buries a mid-range jumper. Tony Parker with 7 points. So far today, the Heat are 2 for 13 from downtown.
They're going to have to convert because they're taking away the paint.
Oh, Parker taking everything he can. Adebayo against Biyombo. What a play by Bam. Plus a foul. Oh, the handle of Bam and the finish. Drum roll, please. Cold Heat team to make threes, which they have not been able to do. 4-point Charlotte lead, and Lamb picks up where Parker left off. He's shooting 29%. Biyombo gets it back and scores. A jump hook, 2-3 zone.
That's the vulnerable area. He can't let that interior pass happen there.
Oh, that's good job on both ends. Excellent defense by Batum, and a better job of shot making by Derrick Jones Jr. Me, on the other hand, I'm jacking that thing up. Frank Kaminsky with a soft floater. First score for the 7-footer in his 4th season out of Wisconsin. He with a 14-point quarter. Minute 50 left in the half. Olynyk. Oh, he fought his way to the rim for his first score of the game.
Up on face.
Here's Bam against Kaminsky. Comes right at him. Bam Adebayo. He's been the best player in the first half of the Heat. Points against Milwaukee 2 nights ago came in the first half. Played hurt and hobbled in the second half. Dion. Oh, that's a neon 3 for him.
They've already got 11 turnovers.
Hornets in the 2-3 zone. Richardson finds a little seam on the baseline. 5 on the shot clock. 3 to shoot for Kemba. Buries the triple. So dangerous. 8 points for Kemba Walker.
Shots he's been able to get this entire game.
Walker, one of a handful of players to be over 200 triples 3 straight years. Speaking of threes, Dwyane giving himself a pat on the back. Richardson having much better third periods. They combined for just 2 points in the first half.
Kelly mistimed his jump there if he sub 500 teams.
4 on the shot clock for Charlotte. Batum forcing the 3 and burying it. Nick Batum. Hornets back in man-to-man on this possession. Waiters for 3. Kaboom! Dwyane Wade. He's now gone 20 consecutive games with at least 1 triple. There he is again. Dwyane does it. 3 times 4 in this quarter. In the first half, combined for 2 points on 0 for 12 shooting. They have lit up the third quarter. Lamb banks it in. Jeremy Lamb with 15 points.
Viable score. Again, with that mid-range game, he's really efficient.
Tied at 56. Bam puts it in from Dwyane Wade. 14 for Bam. Lamb's one-hander. Oh, Olynyk might have gotten away with a push. Lamb gets the free ball back and scores. Jeremy Lamb never gave up on that play. He was a starter for much of the season. His move to the bench has helped him. Dragic, open 3. Yes. Bacon defending Olynyk, who throws it right into the hands of Lamb, racing ahead of Wade. Oh my! What a play by Jeremy Lamb, who now has 19 points. A 1-point lead for the Heat through 3. Jeremy Lamb having his best game against the Heat this season. 19 points. Richardson stops, starts, can't score. Whiteside. Yes, sir! Oh my! Reach back to grab it, and then reach up to flush it. Wade against Lamb, over your head, into the basket. Oh, the signature Dwyane Wade over your head move to be against the Heat tomorrow night. That's a blocking foul underneath on Dragic. The basket will count for Frank Kaminsky.
Their continuity with that starting 5. They've started more games together than anybody in the league.
He's one of the most underrated players in the league as Dragic drains a 3. 12 points for Dragic. Back to Dwyane Wade with 8:27 left in the fourth quarter. Wade's 3. Perfect. Airmail and special delivery. Richardson out to Johnson, the corner 3. Kaboom! James Johnson, his first score of the game. 9 losses by 2 points or less. They're also 0-4 in overtime. Dragic, oh, line drive. Under 5 minutes left, Heat ahead by 10. 3, yes! Have an 11-point lead with 4:18 left. Walker so far scoreless in this final quarter. Dragic, one-hander, yes. Wade and Dragic have combined for 31 of the Heat's 40 bench points. Now Bacon able to bank that in. First score today for 8 points off of him. James Johnson sends it back to Dragic. He's open. He triples. Welcome back, Goran Dragic. 13, 2:11 left. And Kemba Walker missing again. Kaminsky hitting the hook. Well, Frank Kaminsky defended by 7 against the Bucks. They are 5-20 when they're out-rebounded. Bam! Oh my! Through the clouds. Hammer time. Now, rebounding is important. So is defense. D-Wade flips it in. A 12-point fourth quarter for Wade. Their best defensive games of the year. James Johnson by himself. Kaboom! Why not? Couple threes for Johnson here in the fourth. 22 points for the duo in the fourth quarter.
For the duo in the fourth quarter alone.
Now the Heat outscores Charlotte in that telling fourth quarter. 32-15. Game is over. The Heat win by 18.